Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Look at this makeup. What do you guys think? I love it. The touch of blue. It stands out and it's perfect for any occasion for the day or night. So I hope this tutorial is helpful and let's get started. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer as a primer for my eyeshadows, and I'm blending that out with the e.l.f. Cosmetics sponge. I always use it damp, that way it blends out anything that's liquid or creams. It's going to blend it out a lot better if the sponge is damp. But anyways, you want to make sure that the concealer is blended out really good on the eyelid all the way up to your brow bones before you move on to the next step. And today, of course, I'm going to be using a tape for the outer part, and normally I put the tape like going up like this towards the tail of the eyebrow, but this time I'm going to angle it a little bit lower like this. It does make a difference, but however you want to place the tape, it's going to look really good. And this is also going to help so much for the eyeliner. And today I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette from LA Girl Pro Artistry. First, I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here, and I'm using a brush from Profusion number ES6. I'm going to apply it on the outer part of my eyelid, and I'm slowly going to start blending it out towards the tail of my eyebrow. I am going to be extending it. I'm going to blend it out above my crease and then also towards the center of my eyelid. I'm blending it out back and forth and going up and down right on the center of the eyelid. That's where I want it to be blended out. And I'm also going to be using this eyeshadow as a transition shade to blend out the darker eyeshadow a lot easier. And so you can also use a bronzer for this. Any light brown eyeshadow would be perfect. Then I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here, and I'm pretty much going to use this to set the rest of the concealer on the eyelid. So you can use translucent powder or pressed powder. As you can see that it doesn't change the tone at all. It's just to set the concealer so it doesn't move throughout the day. Now I'm going to mix these two eyeshadows right here because I wanted a darker brown, but I didn't want it to be too black. So I'm just adding a little bit of the black on the brush, and I'm using a smaller brush. This one comes in the Rimmel eyeshadow palette, and I'm just applying it pretty much on the same as I did with the brown eyeshadow. But since it's dark, I'm just going to be a little bit more careful and just blend it out, extending it also towards the tail of the eyebrow. I'm just going to try not to go like past the first eyeshadow like that I already have right there. And this is just to deepen up that area right there for the makeup to be a bit more dark and dramatic. So if you don't want that, then you can just skip this step. For the eyeliner, I'm going to be using this liquid eyeliner from LA Girl. I'm going to start on the center, but I'm going to do a very thin liner right there. And then as I go towards the outer part of my eye, I'm going to make it a little bit thicker, but I want this eyeliner to be more long but not too thick. So I'm just gonna keep extending it in like small steps because I don't want to mess up. But like I said, if you have the tape, it is going to be so much easier. But I'm barely touching my skin right here because I want the tail of the eyebrow to be super thin but long. So sometimes I'm applying more of the product on the tape than my skin, but that's because I want a little bit of the product right there. And what I like to do sometimes is grab a little bit of concealer on a flat brush. This one's from Anastasia number 18. And it's pretty much to clean the bottom of the eyeliner. Sometimes it's not necessary, but I also like to do this to also extend the eyeliner. That's what helps, like, to give that eyeliner like a very long but super thin wing. Then I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here and apply it on my lower lash line. I'm not going to go all the way to the inner corner because I'm going to apply a different eyeshadow right there. You want to be careful if it's a dark eyeshadow. You want to use a smaller brush and always apply it as close to the lash line as you can, and then just blend it out a little bit lower. I want this to be very visible, so I am like blending it out and dragging it a little bit lower just to make it a bit thicker. And then I'm going to grab this eyeshadow right here and apply that on the inner part. And I just wanted to add that right there because I feel like it makes it like stands out so much by just having it on the inner part on my lower lash line. I just feel like that looks super cute. And then to complete the look, I'm going to apply black eyeliner on my waterline and then mascara on my lower lashes. I don't want too much. I don't want them to stand out a lot, but I do want them to be a little bit noticeable. But let me know in the comments below what you think and what you give it on the scale of 1 to 10. And if you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends and your family. Thank you all so much for your love and your support. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!